Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Here on this channel we do a lot of random stuff because I have a lot of random interests. You can see daily sports predictions, recaps of most Mariners games, and you can see a lot of fun stuff from just my interests. And don't forget that I have at least one upload a day, and at least one shorts upload a day is my current goal, although I'm trying to make that closer to 3 to 4 per day, because I do get a lot of views on my shorts, and I, again, like I did in 2021 on TikTok, want to reach 52 million views every year. Logan Gilbert went 9 up, 9 down on 29 pitches yesterday, so he was perfect through 3 innings, meaning it was a shock when he was pulled. And unfortunately, he was pulled for forearm tightness in his pitching arm, which is not good, but from what we understand, it is concerning, but not of the most concern, as his UCL appears to be intact. The Mariners will know more after an MRI today. The Mariners are in Seattle, so thankfully there's that. Dylan Moore opened the scoring with a solo home run. He just launched on that ball and just nuked it out of orbit. Yeah, 383 feet, 104 miles an hour with a 29-degree launch angle. That was pretty awesome. Julio's been getting on base at a decent clip. Polanco with a 3-run homer later in the game. That was our only run. We had 7 hits and 2 walks spread across the 9 innings. Which, if Logan had been able to go the full 6, 7, 8, 9 innings, depending on, how well he pitched going in, and if he'd been able to go the rest, it would have been a lot better. Unfortunately, Casey Lawrence had to cover 5 innings, and then Bizzardo came in at the end and did the last inning. Cal Quantrill got his second win of the season. It was just, overall, the vibe changed once Logan left the team to go get the medical attention. The vibe changed from, oh yeah, this is gonna be okay. Everything will be fine. Things will be all right. We got Logan there, and unfortunately, Logan got hurt, and we need to figure out how to best support Logan in this time. And the vibe changes when your starting pitcher moves into a long relief guy. Because Logan Gilbert is a lockdown pitcher. Logan Gilbert is probably the ace of this staff, I would say. And unfortunately, losing him meant that the Mariners basically had to score more runs. And they were playing the Marlins. The Marlins have an offense that can get there. Every offense in the major leagues can get there. But the biggest problem is we issued no walks, but gave up 10 hits. Which, the fact that we didn't issue a single hit, we gave up 8 runs on 10 hits, and committed 1 error, is telling me that we... Wait a minute. That's actually kind of hilarious. I didn't realize that it was only... that we would have won if we hadn't committed that error. I didn't realize that. So yeah, errors really change you, because Jorge Polanco's home run was awesome. 389 feet, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, okay, we gave up a solo homer to get Miami to 8-4, which, whatever. It's a solo homer. I'm sorry, a 2-run homer. And that's where the two earned runs from Lawrence came from. Okay, that's a 4-2 win. That's a 4-2 win instead of a 8-4 loss. Trying to see when the actual error was. I don't actually remember when the error was. Ground ball to Miles, high ball to right field. Gave up the Jesus Sanchez homer. What was the error? Dylan Moore, 3, fielding. Yeah, fielding errors are not good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fielding errors happening to the team and causing you to lose the game, but I understand it is part of the game, and you have to understand that also injuries are part of the game. So this is a game where a lot of things went wrong and a lot of things went right. The offense looked okay. Demo looked great. Julio drew a walk. Julio didn't strike out. Lots of good stuff happened. We struck out less than 10 times, or exactly 10 times? Less than 10 times. We struck out 6 times. 6 times. 6 strikeouts is nothing. Offense looked good. At bats looked good. We just didn't get the results. Sure, seeing 1, 2, 3 hitters below the Mendoza line in your starting nine's not great, but all of those guys are guys with proven track records. That's Julio, that's Rayleigh, okay, that's Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy's gotten a lot better this season, but seeing that's not great, but knowing that that's what happened, and, you know, Williamson, JP had a run, or had a run, and then who had the 4th run? Demo. I was like, where'd the Demo run go? I'm looking at the box score, and it's like, where's Demo's run? But every time I'm looking at this offense, I'm like, this offense is... the process is there, the results aren't. And then we do this thing where we lose the first game of the series and then win the next 2. That's just a thing we seem to be doing, so yeah. We'll see what happens with the next 2 with Miami. I don't know what'll happen with them. You never know, but yeah. The results are coming. The problem is the process is there, but the results aren't. But with the process being there and in place, the results are going to come. So it's going to work. And again, thank you for tuning into the videos. Don't forget that you can also see me on Patreon at Sammy5436, where it's $1 a month. I also am seeable on Instagram at Sammy5436. TikTok at Sammy5436. I'm on Blue Sky at Sammy5436, though I don't use that often. I believe I'm on Tumblr at Sammy5436, but I haven't used that in at least a year. And you can find me at my business email, thetrapezoidtalks5436 at gmail.com. Any information you need to send to those business emails will be looked at. I generally look at my business email on Wednesdays and Sundays, so just do be advised that I do not always have the ability to respond immediately, but if you do send an email to my business email, and as long as it's not offensive, I will respond if it's something I'm interested in with something positive, and if it's something I'm not interested in, I will thank you for your email and go ahead and say that there may be a future opportunity for us to collaborate if that's something you're interested in.